If you are struggling with women, or you're not quite fulfilling that potential that you know you have deep down, you know, you're kind of missing opportunities. Oh, I could have got with her, but I fumbled it, or I came across as a weirdo. This video is going to save your life, right? You've made the best decision of your life today watching this. So listen in. I don't waste your time. Get straight into this. Women are very, very wary of men in general, right? They're very, very kind of like, they vet men out when they meet them. Every single guy, they vet them out. Because again, a lot of guys are just fucking weird. They have no social mannerisms at all. They don't really know how to be socially acceptable. They're just weird. They spend all day on Instagram and Tinder. That's how they speak to people. So they don't understand how to kind of react in the real world. You know, and I've seen guys in the clubs before, and they'll just go really close like this. You sure you don't want to come home with me tonight, with the crusty nose and the stinky breath? But then those same guys will come home and go, well, it's because I'm not 6 foot. They'll blame it on a genetic disadvantage. It's not. It's because you're weird. Okay, so understand the female mind is different from the male mind. Understand this. Women are just naturally very cautious and wary of the men that are in the world, because men are weird. Men are porn addicts. Men are just freaks, very desperate. Most men are sexually deprived. Therefore, when they finally do come into contact with a woman, they spaz out and they go a bit too needy, a bit too desperate, a bit too clingy. The amount of times I've been in the club and I've been with a girl, with multiple women dancing around me, and then you'll see some little nerd come out of the corner, out of the shadows. This is my chance, right? And he comes over with his spotty face and stuff. Really, really close to the girls. Like, it's just awkward. It's not even in a smooth way. Like, I do it in a smooth way, bro, because I'm a G. And if you watch me, you'll just naturally be more like me. But, toot my own horn. But yeah, these guys just come over like this, to just get really close and just stare at the girl. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Honestly, mate. It's embarrassing, and I feel like I have to tell these guys, please, step back. You're clearly making her uncomfortable. Right, and there's 2 things I want to talk to you about in this video, and how you can come across in a much more attractive and just gentlemanly way when it comes to meeting women. The first one is your main priority when you meet any girl, is to showcase yourself in a positive, pleasant, and gentlemanly manner. Do not come across as a weirdo. Don't come across as, you know, desperate, or like you don't have any options, because again, women are going to think to themselves, if I meet this guy and I give him a chance, I might be his only option. Right? I might be this guy's only girl that he can pick from. So he's going to try and rape me. This is his big chance to get in there, right? So, you know, girls will have these thoughts. You have to understand this. Girls think like this. That's how the female mind works. And I don't blame them, because fucking guys are freaks. So your main priority as a young man, if you are a gentleman like myself, if you watch my videos and you want to be more like me, or you just want to be a better man, forget about me, but if you want to be a better man, you want to be a better version of yourself, your main priority when you meet girls in any environment is to make them feel safe. That's the best compliment you can get as a man, is to make these women feel safe. Now, there's 2 ways you can come across in this kind of gentleman, more attractive ways. Number 1 is get off social media. Because the more time you spend interacting and socializing through a screen, the more you're just conditioning yourself to be a socially awkward weirdo. So that's number 1. Get off social media, learn how to socialize in real life with real people, make eye contact. You're not like this. Because these little weird things like this, women are very, very attentive to the small details. So your fleeting eye contact will make you come across as a bit nervous, a bit anxious, a bit weird. She'll be thinking, why is he doing that? You know, is he trying to wait for his big moment to kidnap me? Like, girls just have these thoughts, bro. They overthink like that. So be aware of the way you're coming across. Learn how to be socially acceptable. Learn how to hold your body in a way that's not making you come across as a weirdo. Like, you know, like that. Like, bro, stand up straight. Be confident in yourself. Learn how to use your hands. Learn how to gesture with your hands. You know, you're not putting your hands in your pockets like because you're awkward and you're insecure. Stop doing this shit. And you learn through practice in the real world. Your entire life pretty much has been spent playing video games or inside, and this is a generalized ideology of who I think you are, my target audience. Most young men are the same. I did the same thing. Play video games, watch porn, sit on social media, you know, and that's me being honest. Yeah, I did that shit. And you come across as a weirdo. The only way that I bring myself out of that is by eliminating the bad shit and replacing it with how we're supposed to do it in the real world. Real sex, real social connection, real brotherhood that you want to chase from video games, right? This stuff, you get in the real world and you practice, you'll just naturally find yourself just being a bit more comfortable in your own skin and being able to talk to people in a non-creepy way. Number 2 is the abundance mindset. So when you meet girls, don't think this is my only girl, this is my only chance I've got. Again, that makes you come across as a creep. So, you know, stop with that kind of stuff. Have this abundance mindset. If she's clearly not interested, I'll be in the club, and again, every guy gets rejected. Don't take it personally. Don't take it as a hit for your ego. Every girl has preference. Again, it's not because you're not 6 foot, you don't have the perfect genetic jawline or the perfect eyelid symmetrical shape. Forget about all that shit. It's fine. Women have preference. Okay, no worries. I'll be dancing in the club with a girl. We'll come close and you kind of make your move as if seeing if she's interested. You're kind of testing the waters, so you're getting a bit closer to her, you're dancing with her. If she goes, some girls will literally just go like that and they'll shake their head and turn away. Cool, no worries, boom, dance off, find some more, on to the next one, okay? Or she'll just, she'll kind of just slowly back away from you. That's all right. She doesn't know who you are. She has every right to do that. Stop being, insensitive. Stop allowing your ego to, oh, look, she made me embarrassed in front of all these. Stop doing that. It doesn't matter. Have the abundance mindset, right? Okay, she's not interested, boom, I'll get, maybe she's gay or something, bro. You don't know. You have no idea. She might be in a bad mood. She might not want to speak to any guys that you have no clue, bro. So stop taking it personally. Crack on to the next one. Abundance mindset, yeah? The second bit of advice in terms of the overall video and how you can stop coming across as a creep is to understand how to actually speak to women, all right? And again, slow things down. Stop being so fast trying to get everything out because you're nervous. Slow things down. Hold eye contact. Make her feel safe around you. Stop being so fleety and fast. Calm down, bro. Control yourself. You may even find when you're watching this video right now, you're constraining up. Your abs are kind of tensed in. You're sucking your stomach in unintentionally. You don't even realize you're doing it. Let your body relax. Take a deep breath. Slow things down. Lower your tone. All right? Lower your tone. Calm down, bro. Speak a bit slowly. A bit slower, sorry. Yeah? And I think it's just about confidence as well. If you're going over there thinking, I don't know how to talk to girls, getting girls is so hard, why can't I get girls? You're just feeding this negativity into your head, and naturally your self-image is going to align with those thoughts. So you're going to see yourself as the man that finds it hard to speak to women. I promise you now, I've been in the club with some ugly guys, and they go over, they speak to girls, and they just get the numbers. Because you know why? They're confident, and they know how to showcase themselves in a classy, gentlemanly manner. They're not walking around timid. They're not hiding in the shadows in the corner. Why don't girls want me? You're not coming across as a weirdo. You go in there, you're social with everyone around you. And that's another thing, a little bonus tip. It's just to be social. If girls can see you from a distance before you've made your approach, before you spoke to her, and she can see how you're speaking to everybody, you're clearly a normal, socially acceptable individual, okay, I can tell he's not a weirdo. Instantly, she's going to let her guard down a little bit. Fucking hell, bruv. UK weather. She's going to be a bit more loose and accepting with you. She's not going to be tensed up, trying to vet you out. Who are you? What are you about? What are you trying to get from me? Okay, I can tell you're just a normal, nice gentleman to be around. You're a positive guy to be around. That's what you want. You want to make sure that every interaction you have with everyone in this world, they feel positive when they think back to you. When they think back about the time they spoke to you for that brief couple of seconds, that was positive. I feel better after I spoke to that guy. It's a good mindset to adopt. Just be a positive guy to be around. Enjoy life. Have a bit of fun. Fucking enjoy yourself. Stop taking things so seriously. Everyone's watching me, so you stand in the corner with your fleeting. Bro, no one's going to be attracted to that. I'm scared of those guys. They're freaks, man. Weirdos. And of course, women are more in tune to that as well. So be aware of this kind of shit. Have a bit of confidence in yourself. Hold yourself with your back straight. Posture. Good posture. Posture check right now, bro. Relax yourself. Belly breathe rather than tensing it up, okay? Just allow yourself to... Just fucking breathe, bro. Stop mouth breathing. Little things like these make the big difference. And if you watch me, naturally, you'll just become more like the people that you consume on the internet. So, yeah, watch people like Tristan. Watch people like Andrew, Hamza. Watch these guys. Watch these positive male role models, like myself. The more that you watch these guys, the more you'll become more like them. Naturally, you'll just stop being a weirdo. You probably surround yourself with just losers, bro. That's all that you know. Maybe you are the best one out of that group, but you need more like-minded individuals to learn from. You need people like me. The more that you watch my video, and that's why I'm doing this shit. If I know what I know, I could happily just not make a YouTube channel, not expose myself to the public eye, and just crack on and enjoy my life with all my women. I can do that. I don't have to be here, but I know it's like a calling. I know deep down that young men need this shit. When I go to the gym, when I'm walking about, everywhere I go, I see young men, 18 to 25, right? And I see how insecure, how serious they take the world, how negative they think, how they hold themselves, the way that they talk about themselves. No confidence at all. And I know that the things that I know can change these guys' lives. They just need somebody like me in their life, right? They need that network. If you're interested in having someone like me in your life, the coaching's down below. Come and talk to me. I'll take you from down here, shy, socially awkward, can't even make eye contact, you're stuttering all the time, you're stumbling on your words, awkward silences. What do I actually say to her though, Luke? Bro, I'll take you from down there to up here to being a fucking G. A double G, a gentleman and a gangster, bro. You'll be both. Learn from all of my mistakes, straight to the top, okay? You'll stop coming across as such a weirdo. You'll stop coming across as a bit of a creep. And you'll stop blaming your genetic disadvantages for why you can't get women. Is there a guy out there that's 5'5", and Indian, that can get girls? Yes, there is. And the reason I say Indian, I'm not being racist, but there's a guy in my comments that always says, well, Indian guys can't get girls. Well, yes, they can. Doesn't matter what your genetic disadvantage is, whether you're white, whether you've got a gap in your tooth, whether you've got a big fucking forehead, whatever it is, man, it doesn't matter what you've got. I don't allow my genetic disadvantages to hold me back, therefore I'm fine. And I don't come across as creepy because it's like, oh, I don't want to smile because you might see the gap in my tooth. Stop all this weird shit. Stop taking things so seriously. Loosen up, man. Relax. Relax your entire body. Stop tensing up. If you want to learn more, you want me to change your life from just 1 hour of your time, coaches down below. I'll see you there. Wow.